All right, y'all, let's get into this Love and Marriage DC. Because where have y'all been? Somebody gonna tell me something. But we're gonna talk about it. All right. So, honey, let me tell you something. I am so proud of Irena for holding her ground when it came to Ashley. Irena and them cheekbones, honey, shocked me. Because I just knew she was going to let Ashley come in like Ashley always do. And, bully her basically into apologizing or into feeling like, you should, girl, didn't nobody know what was going on? You and Joy kicked off so quick. And y'all was like round to a corner or something, it looked like. It could have been other people there, but Irena already said she wasn't there. All she see is a bunch of commotion going on, so she ran after whoever she see going out first. And you gonna really be petty enough to say, you should have came and talked to me first. Girl, I have mutual, for you are not, you one of them friends. Ashley seems like she's one of those friends who gotta be the center friend, the star friend. Hence, you handing out friendship letter. Oh, first you got to get an F, then an R, then girl, I don't have time for this, okay? Especially knowing the kind of person and the kind of stuff you do. You got mad at somebody because you did them wrong. You did something foul to them, and now you mad because the girl ain't ready to accept your apology, or that she's not just, it's like you got to be just... I want to, so hungry to be around Ashley. And I'm happy that Irena stood up and told her, y'all not the only ones that pitched them for the show. We also brought them to the show. So why, for you to even throw that out when you know that ain't all the way factual is crazy. Okay, so let's back it up. Back it up and dump it. Because it done been so long since it been on. So let's kind of recap. I honestly had forgot about, and I like this show. But I honestly had forgot about it because it had been gone for so long. I was excited when I seen the whole episode pop up. So it ended off last season at the Christmas party. And this is where it all popped off. Because I forget the whole situation, but Ashley had got mad with Joy for some reason. And I don't even think Joy really too much did anything. I think she just is one of them girls who's like, I don't want to have to always be in this drama. Like, y'all, this is a lot of drama in this friend group. Then I'm around people that I don't particularly care for, that I have previous beef with. Every time you talk to somebody, your words get twisted up. I literally am a big person on, we are grown. I hate situations where you sit down and you talk to your friend girl about something and y'all have a mutual friend. And it might even be y'all, y'all are in a circle of similar people. And just because y'all sit down and y'all over brunch and y'all are just discussing this person or not discussing the person like negatively or anything, but let's say it was a messy situation that had went down and we sitting down and we talking about it, and I might say, girl, she knows she was dead wrong for that. I hate when people go run back and do stuff like, girl, yeah, she was saying that you said. Nobody said that. We were just talking amongst friends, because that is exactly why it is so much drama in the world. We can't be grown. We can't sit down. We can't talk. And I really feel like Joy is kind of one of those people too. She feel like if we sit down and we have lunch, I do expect, just like we talking about something, I do expect for a conversation to get brought up to the other person as well. But don't spin it and make it look like we was just sitting in here and we were just bashing you. Because that's not how it was. We were discussing something. Anyway, so it left off at the Christmas party. Ashley wants to have a conversation with Joy. Now, Joy, you was crazy, though. Like, I would have also assumed that you wasn't going to show up. Especially seeing as how you've been icing me out and giving me the cold shoulder after I had done apologize to you. And I'm going to have to give you a little piece, too. Why would you show up? Especially not even letting me know that you're going to show up. Especially walking in and then you're not even going to speak. Now, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. And maybe she was going to make her way over to Ashley, eventually. But I do think Joy was a little out of pocket for that. Because if she ain't your cup of tea, she ain't your cup of tea. Period. This is a party you could miss. We all know why she ain't missed it, though. You got to go get that check, But anyway, so Ashley go up to her and confront her. A bunch of hoopla happened. And it explodes. Ashley go off. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Ashley then gets mad at Irena because Irena wasn't right there. Didn't know what was going on. But she just sees Joy run past her first, so she follows Joy. She didn't see Ashley on the steps or wherever Ashley was going. But then she came right back in and she was asking, like, what happened? Are you okay? And Ashley like, Irena, don't fuck with me right now because, woo, woo, woo. And Irena's like, girl, bye. Like, I'm checking on you now. Like, you what? I'm checking on you now. Like, I didn't even know what was going on. And I get it, in the heat of the moment, Ashley probably was, like,
she was unhinged,
not realizing, that it was a lot of commotion. So it was very easy for her to miss that y'all was over here having this, or that you was the one she was into it with. She just see one person go past that she's friends with, that she's friends with. So I just don't feel like, or I do feel like after she calmed down, she could have been like, okay, yeah, I kind of overreacted a little bit right there. But, okay, so they sit down in the episode. I ain't going to no order. But they sit down and they have a dinner, because I think this was at the end of the episode. I was so proud. Irena was not having it. She was like, girl, you are full of it. No, I'm not going to do exactly what you want to do. I'm not going to handle stuff exactly the way you want to handle it. I'm going to handle stuff the way Irena handles it. And we just going to have to agree to disagree on that. Ashley looking at her like her eyeballs is about to pop out. Honey, looking at her like, Irena, are you really saying this to me? Irena's like, yes, girl, because you acting crazy. You caused the situation. You had no business, just because you were really sitting in that scene when you did that last season, being so messy by exposing that girl was really married already. It's none of your business to put out. It's none of your business to put out. You can't do somebody wrong or make somebody mad or do something and then want them to forgive you or move the way that you want them to move and forgive you. And you don't get to choose, when and how they forgive you. And that's what Joy was trying to tell you. Pretty much. So all because of you doing something wrong and it done mudslided down, now you upset and you butthurt. And Quick.
Because Blink, if you need some help, Quick.
Come on, Quick. I'm going to need you. I know that, you know what I'm saying? I know you were short at 40, but you are going to have to learn. I understand that that's your wife, but come on now. Tell her when she wrong. You know your wife is wrong. And the fact that you sitting in this car trying to justify with her that she is right is crazy. And I'm happy that Joy Man was at that table telling you, yeah, because if I was there, it would have went another way. You going to get in a confessional holler. What's that supposed to mean? You know what it's supposed to mean. Bruh said if I would have been there, it would have went down like that. Because who? Now, see, you bringing friction into, and men don't even have no business having friction behind no women's stuff, but that kind of do got something to do with him as well, because she married him. So when Ashley exposed Joy business, she also exposed his business. I can't think his name right now. I'm sorry. But, she also put his business out. So he got a right to feel away too. And you ain't even taking that into accountability when it comes to friend groups around your guy friends. You are just so blindly following behind Ashley, and her bomb ass weaves, because girl, her be hitting her a time. I'm going to give you some when you need it. Her hits every time. Who is your stylist? Who is your beautician? Keep it up. But, you just following blindly behind her. You gonna mess around and make an enemy out of him. Because what you should have did when you invited him out for, you should have been like, hey, we men. And we gonna kind of stay out of it. But I'm gonna tell you this. On our behalf, I do apologize that the situation got out like that. I do apologize for that. You come in button heads, already ready to just stomp because you just so dead set on following behind Ashley. And Ashley was wrong. That's the point. That's the period. For real. Ashley was wrong. Ashley also seems like a person that don't like to stand in her wrongness. She don't like to stand in it. She don't like how it feels. She don't like how it looks on her. She don't like any of that because she not used to people telling her when she wrong. And it's crazy because she spends so much time stressing about how important friendship is and how important this is, and you handing out letters and all this stuff to people. And it's like, you don't seem like you are a really good friend to people. Ironic. You require so much to be your friend, But then you turn around and you said openly several times last season that you like Joy. So it shouldn't have been nothing that, because she didn't do anything so bad that should have made you put some of her personal business out on Front Street for no reason like that. That's crazy. Just because she really wasn't, she was kind of backing up on the whole group. It was getting messy. Y'all had the one girl coming around with the husband that used to be in the band with her. Y'all had a lot of stuff going on, and it was just mad every time y'all got with winter, autumn, summer, and spring. Y'all got to fighting. It was just always some drama. I understand her just feeling like, I'ma just... And it gives a little bit of, you claim you're not jealous, and no, I don't think it's looks-wise. I don't think that it's looks-wise. When people say people are jealous, it don't always have to mean jealous of how somebody look. Ashley knows she's a bombshell. She knows that. But you could be jealous of her because Joy is mentally free. She's mentally stable. She's mentally happy. She might be full of love, and the things that you on here complaining about, she might not really have to experience. You tired all the time, you begging for extra help from Quick all the time. It's like it's a lot of things that you could be jealous of. But you want to say some stuff like, what, because y'all was on a talk show? Don't matter. I'm happy on it. I'm happy on this talk show. I'm not stressed out on this talk show. Okay? So it's a lot of stuff that you could potentially be jealous of. And for, and it's like every single time her name is mentioned now, you just so irritated. And it's all because you did something wrong. And now it has I get that you apologized. I get that you apologized. But the fact of the matter is you still did something wrong that caused you to have to apologize. So you don't really get to make the rules up on when she come around, how she come around, and, any of that. Winner. I like the little relationship. But I'm going to tell you, I would have also felt the way if I had told my man friend I had loved him and he had said what she said. He said, like, thank you or I appreciate it or something like that. Girl, listen. Listen. And... listen, it got to be a lot of things showing us. We just started the season, so I guess we just gonna see how it's going. What's his name? Yusuf? What's his name? But anyway, I like that for her. She definitely looks like she glowing a little bit more. I will say that I do miss the drama she had going on though. When she first started coming around to that season, when Monique was on her and she had that drama with that old man. That everybody found out were homeless. That was crazy. That was good TV. But I am happy that you are in a better place and that you seem to be, out here getting your groove back. Everybody deserve to do it. Get to it. Irena, I think it's going to be pretty typical, the same old from them. They're going to give us a little piece of family drama. They good for that. You can already see on the previews up and coming, JJ going to be arguing with, is that his name, JJ? I don't know, I might be confusing two shows. But we going to see them arguing with the son and all of that. And, typical Tylers. They TikTok-y. We're going to see all of that. I think really the bulk of this main episode was focused on Ashley and Joy and Irena and how this whole stuff is unfolding. Like I said, I'm excited to see the show come back. I'm be excited to get y'all some interviews, some more reviews and stuff like that on it. And I'm going to holler at y'all later. Hold on before I go. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if y'all want me to do some more. Thank you.